Hello, Monty.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if
What?
you so desire. Yes.
Hi.
Hello. It has been so long since we've done a video that we forgot how to be a person.
I'm still, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how to
it's
be a
been
person.
25 years and I still don't know how to be a person.
Mine's slightly longer.
Slightly.
So, how long has it been? A month?
Yeah.
So we missed.
Well, we've recorded videos. I just haven't had the energy to upload them. So those will go up before this one.
So there's really no point of us talking about this.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of content all at once.
Hold on. I feel like here. Scoot over a little bit. There. Oh, pretend like we can frame.
So you'll
each
notice
other.
we're not in our normal locale.
We broke into someone's house and we are using their nicer equipment. too.
Yes. I'm still using my phone, but in their space.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also sleep here now and do drugs here. So.
Yes. All that Excedrin.
Hey. It's meth. So what have you been watching lately?
Some really great stuff.
So within that time, we went to Fright Club.
We did. We watched Teeth.
We watched Teeth. I liked it.
It was a wild ride.
You've seen it before.
I have. That was the second time I'd seen it. That was the first time you had seen it.
First time.
Yeah. Boy, there's a lot of shitty men in that town.
Oh shit! What's going on in that town?
It's the
Steubenville?
yes. It is the power plant thing.
Gotcha.
They were
Yes.
always focusing on these smokestacks that were behind
So
like a nuclear reactor smokestack kind of deal.
So the power plant gave her vagina powers, and it made everyone else a pervert.
Yes.
Okay.
Including her brother.
Big pervert. Hey, he got what was coming to him.
Yeah, but I just wish he didn't. None of that happened. He started out a creep, though.
Yeah,
He was a creep from a child.
yeah, not a good guy.
Yeah, not good.
We also watched My Valentine,
We did.
the Hulu.
Which I actually really liked.
I liked it, and you know what? They had great songs in that.
It was a very aesthetically pleasing movie, in my opinion.
I actually YouTubed the song that she sang after I was listening to it because it was a good song.
It really was. I was like, Monty, you really need to watch this movie.
And
you're
it
like,
did. Well, I did do that first, yes. And then I decided to not watch it. And then eventually I got bored and then decided to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's by far the best Hulu Into the Dark movie.
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
There are so many bad ones.
Yes. I mean, it's not like amazing, but
Right.
it's entertaining. I really liked it.
I thought it was a good entry. Wimhouse finally made a good Into the Dark movie.
Tree. But I feel like we watched one more. Did we watch one more?
Well, we did 2 videos about the baby and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, I feel like we watched something after that. Or maybe I just did. Did we?
We were going to watch the movie that we just watched, but I had a headache.
I was getting headaches. You need to go see a doctor.
Hey, Mom.
Doc Ock.
Dark Ark, yeah. So what did we watch today?
Today, that's what I watched. Girl on the Third Floor. So we have Netflix up.
We did not. I did not watch that. Why did you watch that?
Because it had the wrestler CM Punk in it.
And it was not good?
No. I don't recommend watching it.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So, okay. So, we've already spoke about wrestling fans on these. Wrestling fans love it. But...
Oh, speaking of wrestling, what did you do last night?
I went to wrestling.
Yeah.
I am actually surprised I can talk today. Because I was
You were
screaming.
chanting?
I was chanting and mocking. And all the jabroni stuff I do. I am. I had fun though. Hey, fuck it. I like watching wrestling. What are you gonna do? Fight me?
What's it called actually?
Wrestling.
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 Watch wrestling.
Listen,
in
I know-
Columbus, Ohio.
I know it's fake, okay? God damn it.
Stop saying the F word.
What?
We're gonna get banned.
Fake?
Yes.
Wrestling's fake.
We're gonna get banned.
Wrestling's fake.
We're gonna get banned.
By who? YouTube?
Yes.
There's a guy working YouTube right now. It's like, did they just fucking call wrestling fake? And they pull a giant lever.
No,
And
what
it-
I meant was all the wrestling fans will find this video and then
Oh,
report
all
it.
of them.
Yes, because literally wrestling fans have nothing better to do with their time. And that's the tea. That was me. Singing a teacup.
Very
Like
tiny.
Alex Morgan.
That's a very tiny teacup you
Do
had.
you remember Alex Morgan's?
Um,
She scored against England in one of the World Cup games.
Yes.
And she went. And it was like on the 4th of July.
It was pretty.
Mwah.
I remember that was a really good.
Mwah.
That was a really good thing
Yeah.
she did. I like that.
Right.
I was thinking Piers Morgan for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, he's an asshole that drinks tea. Like, what do you want me to say about this guy?
He's like a terrible human being.
Did you see? Okay, let's go off on a little tangent right now.
I don't know what he said.
So
but
there
it
was a
probably something
picture
offensive.
of Daniel Craig with his baby strapped to his chest, and Piers Morgan was calling out Daniel Craig's masculinity. I'm like, you're Piers Morgan. That's Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig could kick your ass, dude.
I'm just saying. You decide.
Think of all that training he probably has to do.
What is emasculating by carrying your child?
Well,
Like, I
that's
don't
because
know.
it's not okay to have children.
Apparently not.
That's the women are the only people that are supposed to touch the children and carry them.
Here's the deal. If I could put Ben in a freaking carrier, I would, because you know how like it hurts to carry kids.
Yeah,
But he's 4 and that would be way too heavy.
yeah. Eventually,
They make this
it
thing
would
now.
be really weird.
They make this thing where you put this strap on your back and it has a little footstool so they can stand up behind you like a I don't know a tree stand almost.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no,
How
we're
does
not doing
that
that. It
work?
looks so fucking dorky. It's like if I ever saw a parent and a kid there, I would mock them.
You're no better than Pierce Morgan.
I know.
No, I'm totally joking.
No, I'm his cousin. I'm Piers Montagan. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Please, hey, don't.
Oh boy.
Don't edit that out.
It's not.
Make me pay for my mistakes. All right. So anyway,
Oh man.
we watched Final Destination 3.
So, that was the roller coaster one.
Yeah, and let me tell you what. Boy, did that suck. I don't remember the first one. I only remember like the airplane crash.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Devon Sawa was in it. Mm-hmm. That's literally all I remember. I remember the second one. Literally all I remember is the log scene. I couldn't tell you who was in it or what happened. And in this one,
AJ Cook was in it.
who?
The blonde chick from Criminal Minds. I don't think that was like. I didn't think that reference was like that out of left field.
I do not watch any CBS show. I'm sorry.
So, my phone is resting against my laptop. So we're gonna take a moment to I'm gonna dismiss.
What are you doing right now?
My laptop keeps making noises because I keep getting alerts. We're gonna look up AJ Cook.
I could probably I have a phone right here.
Nope.
No. So you're gonna put your fingers all in the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I'm looking at this picture and I literally do not know who this woman is. This woman could come up to me on the street and say, "Hi, I'm AJ Cook from Criminal Minds," and I would have the same face like,
Well-
"Okay, AJ Cook from Criminal Minds."
Okay, well, there's that.
Hold on, Have you seen this woman? Please call.
Call. Call 877 Cash
Cash
now.
Oh. Wait, what is Criminal Minds like? NCIS?
Yes, essentially. I accept this agreement. Don't mind me, I'm just updating.
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you doing
Just
homework while we're making a video?
I'm gonna pause this real quick. Hello.
Hi.
So right before I hit play, I asked him if he could behave, and he said yes, and then he threw out his...
I'm sorry, I realized you're from the Crips, so...
I mean, I'm just wearing blue. I'm just wearing blue.
We should probably explain what happened, because the first part of the
Oh,
video...
yeah. We're now in it. It's... How many days later?
Several days later.
Today's Tuesday, and we were recording our last part of the video on Friday. My roommate got home, and then we ended up chatting with her for like 20 minutes, and then Monty had to leave to pick up his son. So here we are.
What were we talking about before we left? You were
I
trying to
don't-
show me some woman that was in Final Destination 2.
Oh, and we got
And-
heavily derailed.
Yeah.
So, yes. Really funny though, because we watched Final Destination on Friday.
We did.
And then we also watched Final Destination 2 yesterday.
We did.
Which has AJ Cook in it, which is the woman that
Wait, which one was she?
the main character.
Okay.
The one that was driving the red truck to Florida from New York.
It's a lot of gas money.
Especially because this came out in 2003, so like gas prices were probably really expensive then. I don't remember. I was,
Almost $2.
which is a lot for then.
Yeah. Sure
Now
was.
that's like a discount.
Yeah, no
It's a
kidding.
good deal. Oh, I'm gonna show everyone my really cool cup. It's Baby Yoda, aka the child, even though it's definitely backwards.
Are we talking about Star Wars now? Because
No,
I
we're
want
not.
to.
We're talking about Final Destination 3. So yeah, we got heavily derailed, and I just started talking about AJ Cook. So yeah, now we can back to our really great discussion on Final Destination 3.
Let's do it.
What are your thoughts? How many Monty heads would you give it?
Okay. Hands down, that movie was terrible.
Oh yes, they're all terrible.
100%. No. But like that one specifically was garbage. But I loved it because it was so absurd. A horse kills 3 people.
I was gonna say, what was your favorite part?
Hands down, this horse runs
Oh
amok
my God.
and ends up murdering like everybody.
Do you wanna know my favorite part? When the chick got shot in the back of the head with the nail gun, because it just kept going. Why were the nails like as long as my arm?
So not only did it go through her head, but it also went through her hand. So that nail, let's say.
Yeah.
So
And
that nail would have been this long.
yeah.
Look at that at the scale of my head.
And I'm not so sure that it wouldn't have like shoved her forward, like her head forward, and like she would fall forward.
I'm just curious what kind of attachment you'd have to put on a nail gun and how big the nail gun would have to be to shoot a nail that long.
Question: does it have a metal pack on the back, and it's just like a glue gun?
Like-
it's just one bit of metal over and over.
Are you talking about the hot glue guns?
Yes.
And it's just, okay, I see what you're saying.
It's actually not a nail gun. It just
Shoots
shoots
metal.
metal and then it retracts it.
That's a badass gun.
Yes. I mean, that's also a gun. Kind of. Yeah, so that was my favorite part.
My
because
other
Why were the
okay.
nails so long? I don't know.
My other favorite part was when she printed off pictures of Abraham Lincoln and the Twin Towers, and
Okay,
she used those as
so-
evidence that death is
Yes.
hunting you them.
You can like see death visuals and pictures right before the person dies.
She's like, look at this
And
picture,
so-
and she holds up like an old picture of Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and Monty like had gotten up to go to the bathroom and he was like, "You need to pause that. 'Cause I need to know why there was a picture of Abraham Lincoln." And then the next picture, it was a picture of one of the.
Towers.
It was one of the trade towers, and it had an outlight, and like a shadow of an airplane about to hit the tower. So it was like a premonition.
There was another picture, but I forget what it was.
I was just so flabbergasted.
I know,
by,
it was insane. It was literally insane.
Yeah,
And I laughed.
It only would have
so hard
been
at it.
more interesting and funnier if they had also had a picture of JFK. I think that would have been pretty funny.
Anything. I mean, I would.
Just like random pictures.
Can I ask you something?
Yes,
Why
of
wouldn't
course.
they use a picture of JFK and be like, well, the Lincoln thing is really dumb. Let's use a picture of JFK. Like, why wouldn't
Also,
they do
when
that?
were cameras invented?
Lincoln era.
Lincoln era? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I thought you said Lincoln Air.
Lincoln era.
Yes, my favorite Illinois airline.
Lincoln air.
It only flies from Chicago to Springfield.
I don't know.
And by Springfield,
any-
I mean Springfield, Illinois.
I don't know any other town in Illinois other
Ah.
than Chicago.
I know Chicago, and,
And,
I'm
uh,
aware that Springfield exists because I'm from Springfield, Ohio, and so the whole Springfield and The Simpsons.
There's also Illinois City.
Do you know there's a Maine? Maine?
There's a Maine.
Yes. But it's spelled M-A-I-N-E.
The
The
city?
Yeah.
Isn't that how the state's spelled?
Yes. It's up near where Limestone is. Because I was trying to figure out where Limestone was. And so then I was looking around it. And then I was like, oh, that literally says Maine. And it's all the way up in the tip of Maine near Canada.
How about that?
Yeah, so back to my question.
Okay, back to your
How
question.
many Monty heads?
So we're scaling this on what I think is good and enjoyable, right? Not what like the mainstream media
Oh,
will
for
have you
sure.
think what's good and
Well, it's
enjoyable.
also like skewed with the idea that we understand that these movies are terrible.
I give Final Destination 3 5 out of 5 Monty heads. I laughed so hard
It was highly
at so
enjoyable.
much.
Well, my favorite part was it was after we had like a team lunch, but I came back and I was still working, and Monty came over after drinking like 3 8-ounce margaritas.
It was a margarita flight. I wanted to try some different flavors. I just didn't realize they were so big.
he miscalculated.
Okay, when you buy a beer flight, you get like a shot glass of beer, and you're like, oh, I'm just tasting all these beers.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
give you a legit
they gave me
margarita
three
for
fucking,
everyone.
they gave me 3 fucking margaritas, and I drank all of them.
And so then he was like, well, I don't know what to do. So he came over and we watched this movie while I was working, and he was just laughing his butt off.
It was
so
hilarious.
funny. Good times were
I'm
had.
trying to think of like there was something else we laughed really hard at. I don't remember. Just the whole premise is so
Yes.
stupid.
Oh, well, like 5 minutes into the movie, you're dying over this guy's big hat.
Oh my god.
This fluffy top
Okay,
hat.
so this movie was made what, 2006?
2006, yeah. Well, that's when it came out.
So the fashion back then was questionable, and I kept seeing this guy with this like it was huge top hat, but it was pink and fluffy, and I'm thinking like this guy is wearing this hat intentionally
Yeah.
as a fashion choice, and I kept trying to get her to look, but she was like working.
I
And
was
she-
literally working, like doing my job, getting my pay.
Finally
watching a movie
really
at my house.
realized that it was obviously a prize that they won because like 6 guys had it.
Right, and it's like,
But-
no, that many people aren't like wearing the same general hat.
Still could have been a choice.
I mean, it's 2006, man. Wild. It was the wild, wild west.
Sure was.
So that's probably something that my friends would wear because we were 12. Oh, the thing that really pissed you off about that movie was the girls in the tanning salon who wouldn't listen to Britney.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
But then they were listening to that Ohio Roller song.
So they go in this tanning bed place, and they go to choose the song they're going to go tanning to, and this girl goes, "Ew, Britney," and then they pick like the disco's greatest hits. I'm like, Toxic came out a year before this movie. You're going to listen to that Britney Spears album if you are literally Britney Spears, because that's what these 2 girls look like.
Yes. Also, their names were Ashley and Ashlyn, and they
Oh.
they died. They died together
I remember
next
this
to
part.
each other in tanning beds, and then
What, like hard cut,
hard cut to
Their funeral.
graves, and they're like buried together.
buried
Which-
beside each other.
Did their parents decide that they were such good friends that they would be buried together, or were they sisters and their parents named them Ashley and Ashlyn?
Ooh, I thought they were just friends.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but like, why would you bury a friend next to another friend?
I'm just saying, if I died, I'd probably be buried with my grandfather.
No,
Well, cremated, because that's what my cousin was.
I already reserved a spot for you beside me,
Oh.
and we're gonna have friendship plots.
Okay. Hey, a free plot. No,
I get free burial.
my cousin
so
was
jump in on this
cremated,
train.
and his ashes are interred with my mom's dad.
Well, he should have been buried with his friends. So,
I mean, he was 23. so
Mom, I
not a
want to
lot
be
of
buried
people-
with my
not a
friends.
lot of
Like,
people
you're gonna
are
be
dead at
buried with me.
23. Ugh. Hey, Mom, I almost grabbed my phone. Let's see what we're using to record this. Hey, Mom, I want to be buried with my friends. Okay, thanks, bye. And she'd be like, are you planning on dying anytime soon?
Like, yeah.
Because she's like, I'm pretty sure, I'm like banking on the fact that I don't have to
Then you'd be
bury
like,
you.
look, Mom, at this picture of Abraham Lincoln.
It's saying that I'm going to die in 7 days.
I like how she showed the guy, and he's just like, whoa, this new evidence you're presenting me is.
Okay, the 9/11 picture, sure. It was an outline of an airplane.
I'm just
before
saying
the
that
Twin
was
Towers.
only
That was at
5
least-
years after.
Yes, but that was at least more believable. I'm not saying it's like completely believable.
You're saying a shadow on the Twin Towers was more believable than a picture of Abraham Lincoln.
With a crack across the screen, because it was the last picture taken of him before he died, and it was like a crack in the camera lens across his forehead.
Exactly where
Exactly
he got
where
shot.
he got shot. I mean, it literally could have been a broken camera. Not everything's that deep.
I
But the airplane going into the... That was
I
definitely...
can't think of the other picture. It was just as absurd.
No. She... it might have been one of the...
Jonas Brothers.
No. My
don't know why I was
grandmother. My grandma's met the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
And my grandmother is shorter than 5 feet tall. And they do not look that tall. next
Really?
to her. Yeah. It's really funny. Anyways.
Now, if you would have said your grandmother met Hanson, I might get excited. How did Final Destination? Oh, it ended when
Just like it began.
the horse murdered a bunch of people because they brought a horse to a fireworks show.
I love the ending of this one. So, at the very end, the main character's name, Kimberly. Her name's Kimberly.
How do you remember this stuff?
I don't know, because I love these movies and I've seen them at least 2 times each.
Cool.
Anyways, the main character, Kimberly, she is in, I think, New York.
Yeah,
A Subway in New York.
not the sandwich store.
No, the actual, like, mode of transportation.
Eating a Subway
And,
sandwich.
No. She was with her 2 friends, and she was waiting for her sister to get to town, but it was supposed to be later. And she's on the train, and all of a sudden, her sister gets on. She's like, oh, it's so nice to see you. And then her sister mentions that she ran into that guy, whose name I don't remember, because there were 3 people that survived the, like, death coming after them. And it was her sister, and all I can think of the name is Jason, but it's the dead guy.
Joe.
Joe Mama. That was her name. His name. Her name, his name. And that guy. And so she's way on the train with her sister, and all of a sudden she sees the guy,
Joe.
Joe. And then
Biden.
she's like, she keeps seeing like all these random ads on the train that relate to stuff that, like, how people died up until that point. Like, there was a tanning salon ad and something about the home improvement store that the 2 of the people worked at, where one of them died. And then she gets a premonition that the subway goes off the track because of a rat.
That was actually the same rat that brought Ant-Man back and saved the Avengers. It's continuity.
I mean, I don't think that rat was going to live from 2003 to 2019.
Well, he got shocked and it gave him super rat powers.
And created the Rat Pack. Just kidding. That's not real continuity.
Wait, that's not how Frank Sinatra was created?
No. Did you know Dean Martin is from Steubenville.
I did.
And there's a
did know
mural
that.
of him on the Kroger, and I've seen it.
Did you know that Wayne Newton is from Newark, Ohio?
I did not know that. Did you know that today is Chuck Norris's birthday?
And it's also Mario Day.
It's Super Mario Day because it's March 10.
Little, I said, oh my God, I was going to call him Little Wayne. Little Wayne Newton is from Little Texas, which is a great part of town. He came to a parade for our bicentennial.
Oh my God.
He was in his little like Cadillac, and he was waving, and like he's probably looking at all these Norkites like, get me the fuck out
There's
of
a
here.
reason I left here.
Yeah, I said his car just drove straight onto an airplane and just took off and flew away. He looked
And
like
that was the airplane that crashed in Final Destination 1.
Flight 140,
180.
whatever. He looked like he was gonna melt though. He looked like 100% plastic. And he looked at me and I
Oh,
go,
boy.
looking good, Wayne. And he gives us this, hey.
I remember what the picture was.
Wayne
it was
Newton.
a picture. No, it
Oh.
was a picture of the,
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
no, the construction sign. That
Oh,
was
the
there,
Flight
the
180.
180 feet ahead thing. And it was the throwback to Flight 180. And I was just like,
So I'm going to talk about 2 real quick because I did not like that as much.
mm-hmm.
I thought it was way too serious, and I felt like 3 was just completely bonkers and fun. I don't like 2. Kind of just sucked the life out of me. I wasn't feeling that one. Maybe I should have watched that one first before 3 because 3.
Well,
like,
now
took
we
the
have to
cake.
go and watch the first one.
Well, isn't there a last one?
Well, there's 5 total. I think the 5th one. I don't think the 5th one's on Netflix though. It's called The Final Destination.
Well, no, that one's on Netflix.
Is it?
Mhm.
Are you sure? It's
So I don't
not
think there's
to
a
be
4.
confused that might be. I don't know why it wouldn't be on there. I own all of them on DVD, and they came in one pack.
So-
Well,
Was it
4
for
of them came
$5?
in. Yes, came in one pack, and then. But the worst part is, it's just like all of them on one of the disc holders.
Oh, I hate those.
Stacked.
I
And
hate
I'm like,
those.
I understand why this cost very little money.
I'm curious which one's worse, like which franchise is worse, the Final Destination or the what's the one with the camera in the bedroom?
Oh, Paranormal Activity.
Yes, they have like 8 of those too because they're so cheap to make. I would actually give it to Final Destination because they actually put forth effort into their movies. So fuck you.
I mean, they got
Whatever you're
AJ
called.
Cook in the second
What
one.
are they called again?
Paranormal Activity.
Fuck you, Paranormal Activicans. Parabellum. Animal.
Cerebellum.
Okay. Hey, was AJ Cook in your movies?
No.
Why did you act like she was a big deal? Like,
Because I love Criminal Minds. And if you watch Criminal Minds, you probably like her.
I will promise you, I will never watch that.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to watch
100%.
it. You don't have to watch it.
Hmm?
You don't have to watch anything you don't want to watch.
Oh, that's not true.
What?
To watch all your bullshit that you make us watch on these. I only give you good movies, and you give me
You made me watch 3 from
fucking
Hell.
bullshit. I didn't make you watch that.
You
I
brought me into
presented
a
it.
friend group and then made me watch it. That's the tea on that.
First of all, we're a cult. Hey, I didn't hear anybody complaining.
How did you not hear?
I mean, when I said 3 from Hell, everybody's like, yeah, 3 from Hell.
No, literally no one
3
said that.
from Hell.
Also, we were by no means quiet.
Yeah, no shit. So what do you give Final Destination 3?
I give it a 4. I honestly like 2 better, but I understand why you don't. I think it's just the log thing terrifies the crap out of me so much.
Well, the log thing is legit terrifying, and that's the only thing I remember that from that movie. Even still, watching it yesterday, that's literally the only thing I remember from that movie. But number 3, I remember
the dude with the weird hook hands?
Tony
You
Todd.
no.
Oh yeah.
No. There was this guy that full of like prosthetic arms with hooks. And he was
Why
Mr.
was that a
Snow.
thing? Why was that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't understand why he had hooks.
All I know is we used to have this TV channel when I was in like 7th grade.
It was called the Hook Channel?
No, it was
Oh.
not. And it would like show random scenes from movies.
What?
And like one time it randomly just showed me the scene with the man with the hook hands.
What are you
With the
okay?
hook arms.
What are you even talking about? Why is there a TV show just showing clips
No,
of
it
movies?
wasn't a TV show. It was a channel, and like on their commercials, they would also randomly show little clips of movies.
Just like a trailer?
Yeah, kind of. Just like, but like actual clips from the movie.
I gotta go.
I don't know.
This is stupid.
Well, it's not us if he's not leaving. So
Oh, she finally watched Candyman too.
I did. It was good. I liked it.
What do you give it out of
I give it a 5. It
hold on.
legitimately. Oh, I'm sorry.
5 pairs of Megan glasses? What do you give it?
I give it all 5 because I need them to see. Also, it legitimately scared me. Like, it's a legitimately scary movie.
Okay, so I tried to watch Candyman 2. I've never
I did
seen
not.
it.
I bailed on that one.
So I like Candyman 1 because it's very psychological. Like you
Mhm.
don't know if is Candyman real? Is she just a nut?
Is she a moron for lurking around downtown Chicago alone?
No shit. That's scarier to me than the Candyman. But how many times did I say that so far? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it 5?
Yeah. Anyway,
Call him Man Candy. Oh, that's weird.
I will not do that. Although it is Tony Todd, and if I am going to call a man that, it's going to be Tony Todd.
It was also in some of the Final Destination movies.
Yeah, that's why I brought him up. And you saw Candyman, I saw Final Destination. I think that's a fair trade.
Yeah, and I've also seen the Night of the Living Dead remake.
Oh, another good one that I let
Such
you
a
see.
good movie. Do you want to fight?
Yes, I fucking do.
Well, now we have to go to Target.
Oh, anyway, Candyman 2 blows. Like, first one psychological. The second one is just like, yeah, there's a Candyman running around here. I don't know what we're going to do about it.
Also, I just want to say that the new Candyman that's coming out is not directed by Jordan Peele. It's directed by a woman whose name I do not remember. It was only produced by Jordan Peele.
Hey, way to go to bat for her.
Yeah, I'm a terrible human being. But she is a 29-year-old director.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so like, maybe you need to talk about
And
that
it's
one.
not a reboot. I
No,
was going to be mad because
Isn't it a sequel?
it's a sequel, yes, but further down the
And
line.
Tony
obviously.
Todd's in it, right?
I
I
don't.
thought you looked it up and you
I-
told me that. I could be making that up.
So I heard rumors he is, and if he's not the Candyman, I'm going to be pissed
Hmm.
because like it's like Freddy Krueger. You know, you can put other people behind that makeup, but Robert Englund.
Also,
Don't.
one final thing.
Yes.
Because
Final
I
Destination.
gotta go. Yes, the final destination is death. We in a week from Saturday are going to Cincinnati to go to the Horror Hound Festival.
And guess who's going to be there?
Tony Todd and Robert Englund.
Anthony Todd.
And the lady that looks like
Scully.
yes, Gillian Anderson.
I want to get my picture with Tony Todd.
I mean, you might as well get pictures with all 3 or all 4 of the characters that'll be there.
Just the whole Candyman cast.
Oh, Ted Raimi will be there as well.
And Sam Raimi.
Who else? There's one other person.
Kane Hodder's going to be there.
I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate the. Oh my god! I lost part of myself from watching Hell House.
No. It was
Death House.
Death House, yes. Hell House is the one we always say first, and then we always correct ourselves.
But that's the one that's on Shudder.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing some things. Also, we're seeing Antlers in a couple weeks with Fright Club.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, if you can go. I'm probably going to go regardless.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, actually, I don't know. It depends
Cool.
on if
No, hey, cool. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Derek and Spencer go. I don't want to go alone.
That's good.
I don't want to.
I definitely want to go.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be able to go.
And then
Gotta ask my mom first.
Sunday we might see Hereditary.
What? When? This Sunday?
That's the A24 movie series.
8:55.
Yes.
8008 5.
8008135.
3-5.
We're children.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they're also doing The Witch on the 22nd. I can't go. And then they're also on, I think April 4th. They're showing Saint Maud.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either, but I think it's like religious-y, and I sometimes really enjoy that. Not because I'm
Hey.
religious, I just really like religious horror randomly.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
that's your thing, man. My thing is watching crappy Final Destination movies.
Your thing is watching.
Oh wait, that's not my thing.
Your thing is watching all 12 of the Hatchet movies.
Hey, at least I committed.
Yeah, I committed to Final Destination. So, yeah. You'll have
Sounds
some
good.
cool content coming your way soon.
Probably not.
I mean, we're very lazy. So maybe not. We'll see if I get this uploaded.
Hey,
I still have other stuff to upload.
I think we should get Tony Todd on camera to say how cool we are.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna happen.
No, but we can dream.
Yeah.
And that's that on that.
Here, I'm gonna do that.
Bye.
Bye.